20th Century Boys, Volume 8. This one is a real special one because it has friend on its cover and says like in KENJI let's play or something like that instead of the regular 20th Century Boys. This volume has 3 main arcs. Yes, 3. The first one is it gives closure to all this 2014 saga that started on volume 3. It has the introduction of new characters, this Italian priest, for example. We get the background to the Pope, some flashbacks. Yeah, we get to know about the Pope. It also starts this like an assassination of the Pope plot. It wasn't forgotten. It's still going, and this like half of the book is dedicated to that. And in the end, we have another time skip, and it starts maybe the final phase of the series on the 3rd year of the friend era. And then what we have is I'm guessing that would be like 2018, but whatever. And then we have this arc, flashback arc about Friend. We get to have Friend as the protagonist of the arc, and we get to know him. He's all. We get to know his mind, how he thinks, how he thought on the past. Also, we get this, and then we start this new arc, this new era, the Friend era. And this new world is like this, is like the reproduction of the 70s, but with these big towers, Friend towers. We get Ocho at the beginning of the arc and some clues about where are the other characters at this point. So very interesting volume, I think. If you're really interested on why people say Friend is like a really good villain, when you started reading 20th Century Boys, maybe you didn't really notice like why they are saying Friend is a great villain, and I think because he really doesn't really appear that much, but he does a lot on the first arc. No, he doesn't really does a lot. He does little but really impactful moments. He gives you really impactful moments, and on the flashback arc, we get to really know him. How he was as a kid, and how the other kids were with him, to him, and then we have the beginning of this new era. That's also interesting, but is building up. It's just like warming up and building to something even greater, I suppose. Really great volume. It does, again, every arc on this one is interesting because you get like the ending for a lot of stuff on the first half, and then you get finally some answers to who was Friend, so how he was. So this volume has a lot of answers. Of course, I don't recommend it to just read this volume, but the whole series, and the series is still, at a good level.